I've always believed that there is so much that we can learn from watching the behavior of kids. As we grow up and are shaped by society, our parents, our experiences, school, and just other outside influences, we often lose, or at least put the dimmer switch down on so many of the amazing qualities that we had when we were really little. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 what I call childhood superpowers that I think we can all really benefit from reigniting in our lives. The first quality is a very vivid imagination. Children are not afraid to use their imagination, to really have a boundless imagination and let themselves dream big. Kids dream of an amazing future where they can be, do, or have anything that they want. It's so funny to me when I hear kids say, I want to be an astronaut and a hairstylist and a dentist and a teacher. They really go all out and they don't feel shame for wanting what they want. They just allow themselves to imagine it and to dream big. And sometimes when we grow up, we feel silly for wanting things. And when we're setting our own goals, there's a voice in our head that says, that's not realistic, or that's too big, or that's not going to be possible for me because of this, that, and the other. And sometimes we have to just allow ourselves to use that creative imagination that we were born with. The truth is, you can still tap into that amazing, vivid imagination that you had when you were a kid, and it can be a lot of fun. When you're planning your next vacation, or maybe planning your dream vacation for the future, let yourself really enjoy the imagination process. Let yourself envision yourself on this amazing beach, or what you'll be wearing, who you'll be with, what music will be playing, what will the sun on your skin feel like. And before you know it, you'll be using that same imagination for setting your goals and for so many other areas of your life. Alright, so the next superpower that kids have is resilience. If you've ever watched a baby learning how to walk, when they fall and they stumble and maybe they fall right on their butt, they don't get embarrassed, they just get right back up and keep trying. You don't ever hear them say, oh, well, riding a bike's not for me. I tried 5 times and I'm never gonna learn it and that's it. I really like a quote that goes something like, it's not failure that stops you from achieving things, it's the fear of failure. Resilience is such a beautiful quality. It's so helpful in everyday life. And the better you're able to bounce back from life's obstacles, the sooner you can keep pursuing your dreams, keep persisting, and keep a positive attitude, a positive expectant attitude, knowing that eventually you will get there. The third childhood superpower that I think we can all benefit from having more of is to be action-oriented. A lot of the times we say we want something and then we let time pass, or we don't act upon the motivation that we have in the moment when we're inspired, when we have a fresh idea in our mind. That's the time to act. That's the time to start putting the wheels in motion and making whatever it is happen. If you look at kids, they get the idea to go to Disney World and they want to go to Disney World now. I remember when I was little and I heard of what a lemonade stand was, I told my mom, I want to do a lemonade stand right now. And she's like, it's nighttime, you can't do a lemonade stand right now. Kids follow their impulses. When they want something, they want to take action, they want to do it immediately, and that's a great quality to have, especially if you are creating. I find that sometimes I'll have the idea to write something, and part of me will think, oh, is that a good idea after all? Should I do that? Maybe that won't come out right, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow when I'm, more refreshed. And then the next day comes and that same energy toward that same project isn't there, or I've forgotten some of it, or I just don't feel as inspired as I did. I know as adults we can get really busy and there are so many other things to take care of that sometimes it seems hard to take action on something immediately. But taking action can just mean writing that idea down, or taking 15 minutes out of your day to do something just to keep that momentum going. Alright, the last and final childhood superpower on my list is creativity without borders, without boundaries, without limitations, allowing yourself to just create and really lowering that voice within you that's telling you that what you're doing is silly, or people won't get it, or people won't like it, or it's too similar to what that person's doing, or it's not similar enough and people will think it's weird. We all have that at times. I definitely have it. I have ideas to make videos and to write articles, write books, and I think, oh, someone might not get that, or this might not be what they want to hear, or maybe people will misinterpret it. And if you look at kids when they're creating, they draw outside the lines. They're not timing, how long they're spending on something, or looking at what they should be doing. They just create, and they're proud of what they create. They can't wait to show you what they drew, and they're not thinking that you won't like it. They expect that you will like it because they created it and they put their, effort, energy, and love into it. And I just think that that is amazing. I love that. And when you see adults have that same passion, it's still really beautiful, and I love to see that. And that's why I'm always encouraging you to make a blog, make a YouTube channel, share those amazing ideas that you have with other people who I know will really enjoy them and benefit from them. The point of all of this is just to remind you that those qualities that you had when you were little, they're still within you. You're still that same fearless person. You're still that same creative person. Sure, there might be more resistance right now. There might be a voice that's telling you to be more practical. And as we grow up and we experience embarrassment, shame, fear, feeling silly, those things can stay with us and make us afraid to try again. But don't be afraid to try again. You were born to live an amazing life. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up to let me know. All right, have a great day. I will see you next time. Bye.